So imagine sending one text to 1,000 customers in your database or contact list that already know, like, and trust you. Sending one text, and that one text turning into $22,000. Let me show you exactly how we did that. And if you hang, as a matter of fact, suggested you hang towards the end, because I'm going to go ahead and send you the playbook that you can actually take this and apply into your business. For one, oftentimes businesses have, I mean, we're working with this HVAC company here in Atlanta, but oftentimes local businesses have a tremendous amount of customers that's just lying down in their database, basically a gold mine. And so how do you do it with a step-by-step, easy template? The first thing you do, you go into your gold mine. If you have a CRM, that's better. That means you're one step ahead of everybody. But if you have your contacts in a spreadsheet, that's fine. Take all of those contacts and put into a CSV, upload them into the backend. And this is actually the first step. Second step is you actually upload them into the backend of a CRM. In our case, we upload it for this VAC client of ours. We upload it into TCHmedia.ai, and we automatically set the whole thing out. Now, this is where the magic happens, right? So we have a simple SMS that goes out. Say, hey, XYZ, it could be, hey, Haj Bakari, we have a $69 AC tune-up, only 20 slots available for our VIP customers. Text the word yes. So we do this just to, a little bit of scarcity so people can go ahead and take quick action. You say text the word yes, and we will send you one of the 20 slots. So we did step 4. We went ahead and sent this to 1,000 customers. So when we did that, oftentimes usually when we do this, we would see 20% of the customers actually come back and take the offer. And what I usually say, one of the secret is creating an irresistible offer that's going to make them jump over their babies and run to a brick wall to get it. All right. And what you want them to do is to say yes. Once you say yes, the AI automation takes over and it follows up with them 4 times. All right. It follows up with them 4 times to book themselves in your calendar. And the next thing you know, your calendar is all packed because the calendar is available 24/7. It never sleeps to get reminders 2 hours. And the next thing you actually go ahead and take your tech and then send them out to go and complete this $69 job. Now, as you can see here, this is the entire playbook step by step. And let me take you to the back end of CRM where we set everything from here. Let's say this is the customer, right? So the first one will come here in the back end of CRM. We usually add a trigger right here. All right, we start everything with a trigger, and that starts the animation. But in this case, we literally gonna take the 1,000 customers and just drop it into this workflow. All right, don't drop it in the workflow. I'm not gonna get into that part because it's gonna make the video a lot longer than I want it to be. Then after that happens, you assign it to a user. In this case, could be the owner of the business because they're the ones who are going to get the internal notification, when something happens to let them know exactly what's going on in the business. And then after that, the first SMS will be sent. Hey, contact name, its location. Now, we use this swirly brackets at something will call custom value to make it easy to just take this. The system is just going to take the contact first name from the database, put it up in here, and then customize the message for each and every person to your database. So we are giving away 10 people XYZ, then we're going to put the offer rate in here. If you're interested, just type yes or no. Based on the answer here, we're going to put them directly into another workflow, and it follows up with them 3 times. Well, as a matter of fact, this one's 4 times, right? Until they take the offer. Now let's come back here so I can show you exactly what happens in these steps. All right, so now let's get into the number. As we said earlier, you have your 1,000 people in the database that already know, like, and trust you because they're already your customers. You've already done business with them, but you're not nurturing them. You're not following up with them. So they're just sitting in the database. A goldmine, just like I said before, they're just sitting there. So of those two things we've seen, usually when we do this, that's exactly what happened in this situation too. 20% reply and say yes. Of those 20% that replied, 70% actually went ahead and booked. And that's 140 bookings here. So that means 140 took on that $69 initial offer. All right, initial irresistible offer. And that total about $9,660. That's the base revenue. So then inside those 140 appointments, 30% actually went ahead and got something else. So there was an upsell that 42 people took, and the upsell on average was $3,300. I'm sorry. So 42 people times $300, that's $12,600. So on this one campaign of just 1,000 people, you have the base offer here, $9,660, and the upsell, 12,600. So the total for those two was 22,000. That's how we got 22,260 off of just one, off of just not just one, off of just 1,000 clients. So return on the investment was huge. We're talking about 2,225% return on investment for this one situation. Now, you take this playbook and run it in your business, and usually between 15 to 20% will buy on the offer. They do this a lot. When we initially in consultation with business that actually has clients that's just sitting in the database. So go ahead and take this, run with it. Go ahead and comment AI100, and I'm going to send you the playbook. Just like I said before, my name is Hans Bakari. This is my time. Peace.